Hello everyone, my name is Atulya Saji and I'm a third year medical student at Christian Medical College, Ludhiana. This year, the batch of 2013 was given an opportunity to go and learn as well as work at various mission hospitals in India. Groups of 5 were made and were sent to different parts of North and Northeastern India. My group was assigned the place, Fatehpur, a rural place in Uttar Pradesh, and the hospital was Broadwell Christian Hospital. It is now headed by Dr. Sujit Wakissa and his wife Dr. Sunita ma'am. On reaching Fatehpur, both of them welcomed us with warm hearts. Fatehpur as a place, it's a very rural place with people, most of the people they belong to the backward class. And one thing that Sir had mentioned to us was that we are not students but as doctors in learning. So thus started our 14 days of journey, packed to the brim with knowledge, life experiences and lessons. Our day at the Broadwell Christian Hospital started by giving praise to God. And this hospital is known for various departments like gynecology, medicine, pediatrics and palliative care. It offers expertise in the field of obstetrics and gynae, and the hospital as such has got a minimum turnover of about 1,500 patients per year. Another accountable department of theirs is the palliative care unit. Each one of us, out of the 5 students, each of us was assigned to a special staff, and each of us were given the opportunity to go into the rural places and visit how the rural people dwell. So I was given the opportunity to go with Kim, with Sister Kim, and we both went, and we got examined about 4 to 5 patients.
In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you some of the best experiences I've had in CMC so far. We were posted in Christian Hospital, Bisamkatak, Odisha. When we heard about it for the first time, the first thing that came to our mind was that Bisamkatak, where is that? We never heard about it before. How will we reach there? But when we reached there, we realized that it was not that difficult. The journey was very safe. When we reached there, we were received by some faculty in the hospital, and we were shown our rooms. The next day, it started with the chapel service, and then we were divided into 3 groups of 2 people each, and we were sent for the posting in various departments. The hospital basically has 4 departments: medicine, surgery, gynecology and community medicine. So in community medicine we all were posted together. So the learning experience there was different in a sense that in a big college, medical college like ours, we are 20 people per teacher in a clinical batch. So we don't really get to do everything that the teacher says, do every kind of examination, or everyone does not get to take the history. But when we went there, we were 1 student per doctor. So there we had first-hand experience at learning everything, the examination. Then there are certain things we do not get to do here, like assist surgeries, suture, put IV cannulas and stuff. But when we went there, we did all of that. We assisted surgery, we did not do much in that, but then only holding the retractor, getting a feel of it was too awesome.
To come about the practical knowledge that I gained as just a mere third year student, I got to scrub in, I got to assist in many surgeries, I threw in a few sutures, then conducted deliveries, then got to draw samples. All of these what I've just told you, I don't think so if as interns also we could do, but going to the mission post, going to the mission hospital helped me do a lot more things.
Being born and brought up in a state like Punjab, where there is no lack of medical facilities as such to the people, and compared to Punjab, when I went to the rural Odisha, where the tribals, mostly the tribal people live there, and in the 21st century also they are living without electricity, without running water. And then when I went there, I saw them and I realized that even without technology, they are happier and they are more satisfied with life than we are. So meeting them was a completely different experience. Meeting that part of the society who is deprived of every facility that we have was very great.
But there was one patient in particular that totally touched me, and truly it changed my perspective about how a doctor should be. This patient, she's a mother of 4 kids, and she was a patient of breast cancer in the terminal stage. Though she had like 4 kids and grandchildren, there was no one to take care of her or even sympathize with her. all that she kept on saying, or all that she prayed to God, was to take her life away because she didn't want to be a burden to her own grandchildren. So seeing this, my heart was filled with compassion and sadness. And if it was any other case, I would have just stood nearby and just seen what would happen. But something moved in me that I went and especially I started dressing her wounds and taking care of her. So that was one hand-on experience which I would never get experience here in this college. So going to this mission posting was a truly blessing. It was a truly enriching experience.
About working in the mission hospital, I found it that there's so much of love, so much of satisfaction, and so much of dedication. The people, it's very stressful working there because they do not have facilities like a big hospital. But then, and there's so much of work, like the casualty was full and they had to put extra stretchers there in order to accumulate new patients. But then, even after such a stressful job, whenever they greeted each other with a smile. They were all very happy. We went there, 5 of us, and we got so attached to them. They made us feel like home, and we did not feel homesick. And even the day we were returning, we had tears in our eyes. We did not want to come back. And I am not a sponsored student, so I would never have got a chance to go to any mission hospital and experience all of this. And I feel very lucky that I came here to CMC, a college who sent me to mission hospitals. And now I know that in future, somewhere in my life, I will work in one of them.
All these were things that I expected to be at a mission hospital, but something that I never anticipated was to know about the spiritual aspect of the mission field. Like, especially in CMC Ludhiana, everyone hears and talks about evangelism. But it was at this place that I got to see evangelism being incorporated into daily life. And it was beautiful to see how receptive the patients were to the Word of God. So, and all in all, this 14 days of journey was truly an enriching experience, both spiritually and medically.